Hey guys, EdogPlays here, bringing you guys another video. Today we're hopping back into Tap Titans 2 for part 95 of the series. I hope you guys are having an absolutely wonderful day. Today is again going to be another preparation day. Tomorrow, within 24 hours, is the next tournament, and I am so excited for it. We've been on such a good streak lately that I can't wait to play these tournaments. The crafting shards one, we got first place. The last tournament was the heroic weapons, we got second. This one, I think we can get another first place. Honestly, even the last tournament, I had plans and I was busy basically the last 12 hours. I only really played, I'd say I probably put in a solid 4 to 5 hours, and I still got second place. It was crazy, and I'm really looking forward to this next one here. I can't wait. But one thing I wanted to kind of say to start off this video is thank you guys so much for hitting 4,400 subscribers, guys. It is absolutely amazing the amount of support that I've been receiving recently. It's kind of since I came back from the break that I took, the very long break that I took from YouTube, and I'm so glad I did come back, to be honest with you guys. My YouTube channel it definitely has seen some better days. Now I'm comparing to when it was before I took the break. Not that I didn't really care, but I didn't put in a ton of effort, and I feel like I'm putting in so much more effort into, especially learning the game and things like that. It's just, I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but thank you guys so much for the support. It really does mean a lot. But like I said, we're 24 hours away from the next tournament, and we're on a winning streak. We've been doing really well lately, so I want to keep that up as much as we possibly can. Cancel all these skills, because I think we're getting really close to our max, which is 821 there. We're at 796. So we were getting really close to our max. So we're going to go ahead and prestige right here, getting an absolute ton, basically the most amount of relics we really could. We're like, what, 20, 30 stages away. Really good spot to prestige there. Sorry, there was a hair there. A Book of Shadows is currently at 58%, now getting it all the way up to 81%. This is looking really good for these tournaments. Honestly, now I think we need to raise the bar a little bit, because we've seen over the past couple tournaments how easy it really is to get our Book of Shadows so high. I believe the new standard should be 80 to 90%, and I definitely think with the crafting shards tournament, that was our very first tournament that we got above 90%. We were at like 91 or just like 90.5%, something like that, whereas we've never been above 90% before. So it is, it's time to raise the bar. It's time to, not improve, but like get with the times. Where we're at right now, we can definitely get Book of Shadows to around 90%, but 80 to 90%, give us a little bit of, wiggle room there going into a tournament. It doesn't really matter what tournament it is, because, since the crafting shard tournament, we've kind of realized that all tournaments are going to be super helpful. Yes, the crafting shard one is probably the best one, but the skill points still really help, because we're still working on our skill tree. Of course, the perks are really nice for going into different tournaments. The heroic weapons really does help a lot as well. All the tournaments are really useful, and they're really good. It's just I was so dead focused on crafting shard. That was the only one that I really cared about, and that was a big mistake on my part, I will admit it. We'll go ahead and use this, and we'll go ahead and claim our daily reward of 10 crafting shards. Absolutely amazing. And 25 firestones, of course. Let's take a look at our crafting shards here. So we're currently at 142. If we take a look, we actually can't quite craft a mythic piece, so this is gonna kind of suck. So for next tournament, we won't be able to go ahead and do anything, but then the tournament after that, I believe, is that's not going to be crafting shards yet, because it was crafting shards, then we had heroic weapons. I think this one's going to be skill points and perks, and then there's another one, and then it'll be crafting shards again. I could be totally wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's like that, because there's three in rotation. So after this tournament, the next one coming up, I think, is going to be skill points and perks, and then after that would be another crafting shard tournament, because I think there's 3 of them. There should be 3 of them, because there's 2 a week, and then it keeps cycling. So one day it'll be on the crafting shard will be on Saturday, Sunday, and then the next time it will be Tuesday, Wednesday. So I think we're doing it good. I think I'm remembering correctly, but we won't have the crafting shard one for even probably the crafting shard tournament. We're gonna get most of our shards from that tournament alone, which is going to be a little difficult, to be honest with you, because I don't know how it's going to work, because the only thing that I'm really concerned about now is lining up the final one. So we'll get 160 crafting shards. We'll buy it for whatever tournament, doesn't matter which one it is. But for the very last piece, we get these rewards at the bottom. Obviously, and we've talked about this lots of times, this is what we need to save for the crafting shard tournament, because it is going to help so much that we need to go ahead and save it for that tournament. So just planning that is going to be a little difficult, or getting that to line up might be a little difficult, but we'll work it out later. We are getting 1 skill point and 250 ray dust. Not too bad. If we take a look at our skill tree, it's just slowly progressing. Showed you guys yesterday. The next one is Deadly Strike, or Deadly Focus, to get that to level 8. That is going to cost another 21 skill points. We are still a little ways away, which is okay. We're making some good progress. So we'll go ahead and start working on some of our battles here. LoJack, okay, perfect. It's basically a brand new Titan, so this is great. I believe LoJack is just arm. We can't. All but left hand. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with our very first deck. This is gonna be the head deck. I'm so like, it's just the best feeling when there's a brand new Titan. It's just amazing. You know, you can do all your attacks. You know, you can get the most amount of damage. You can, you know, provide the most amount of help to your clan. It's just such a great feeling. And actually, one of you guys commented on one of my older videos saying that you joined the clan that I originally had in the series, was the one that I created. And you know, I'm honestly, as much as I hate to say this, like, I really enjoyed, you know, having a clan with you guys, talking with you guys in the clan and things like that. It was really enjoyable. Really did like that, having like a clan with my community. But now, since I've switched, I'm so happy I did. I just remember the day that I switched into this clan and seeing our, I don't remember the exact numbers, but it was something like our what is it called, our stage on reset. What am I thinking of? The oh my goodness, I'm drawing such a blank. Let me take a look. Prestige, your advanced stage start. I don't know what I was trying to say. Your advanced stage start, that went up tremendously. You know, let's just say, for example, for a number, I mean, we went from having like an advanced stage start of like 1,000, and we went all the way up to like 5,000. It was absolutely insane. We were going through thousands and thousands of stages just to get to our max stage every single time, and it was so difficult, and I never knew it. You know, it was so difficult and hard to do and took such a long time, but I never knew it. And that's the thing, right? It was just, I'm so happy. You know, it was one of those things where it was like, you don't really realize how much you need something until you have it, right? And it was just amazing. As soon as I got that, I was like, oh my goodness, like, it's just going to be so much easier to progress. And the runs were so quick. Like, I couldn't imagine not being in my own, or being in my own clan still to this day, just, you know, trying to get like 4,000 or 5,000 stages, you know, per run, and it would have just been absolutely horrible. I'm so happy that I switched, and I found a really good clan, and one that's active, and if I have any questions, I ask, and all this stuff. And I really, I'm so happy I joined Soul Rise's clan. It's been absolutely amazing, and I've even recommended it a few times to people that say, oh, I'm looking for a clan, whatever, can I join yours? I recommend his every time, because I know it is a good one. And you know, maybe it's not #1 on the clan list, or whatever you want to call it. We're not the absolute best clan in Tap Titans 2, but it's just such a helpful community. It is really good, and I've asked so many questions in there, and they've helped me out a lot. It's just been absolutely amazing. I'm so glad. I mean, like I said before, the advanced stage start is really nice, but someone that's, or people that are willing to help, you know what I mean, you know, it's amazing. It really is. And it's kind of like a community, almost like someone that has, you know, common interests, right? I feel like I can, you know, we're talking about the game or questions or things like that. It's really nice to help people out, for sure. But we go ahead and we finish that score. I do want to take a look while we wait for, or I want to take a look in the shop. One of you guys, or you guys have been telling me, some of you guys actually buy chests. So there was a few things that you guys said you did. First of all, we'll take a look at the shop here. So we got Melee Hero, Helmet Primary Boost. I'm not going to purchase anything. I'm saving all of our diamonds for in tournament, and I'm basically going to buy the entire shop in the tournament. So holding back on that, but we got all damage, tap damage, and splash damage. But for the chests, you guys say the only one that's actually worth buying is the Titan chest. So the Titan chest is really nice because it gives you so many crafting shards. You get 50 crafting shards out of it. Then you guys said once you guys have all of your, you know, mythic sets complete and you don't need the crafting shards, then you go down to the Titans, because you don't get any crafting shards here, and it's way cheaper. But I just really thank you to both of you guys that actually commented and helped me out with that. Really helpful. But we got 5 diamonds there. Not very good, but you know, it's another 5 diamonds. It's okay. I'm not complaining. Go ahead and upgrade that, do that, and upgrades. There we go. And we'll go ahead and continue doing our battles here. But I can't wait for the next tournament. We're probably not going to have enough for the to purchase one of those chests, but I think it would be a really cool video opening up one of those big chests like that. I mean, obviously I won't be able to open up like multiple or anything, be like chest opening, because the 4,800 diamonds is so many. I know it's probably a really good chest. I mean, the fact that you get 50 crafting shards is pretty insane, because there isn't too many ways you can get crafting shards. You know, you get them from the tournament, you get them as a daily reward, I guess the event, depending on how far you go. But I mean, once you claim them, you can't get any more. You know what I mean? There's no way of really farming crafting shards, and that's what I find, I mean, kind of a good thing, right? Because if there was so easy to get, I mean, you would always be crafting mythic equipments, things like that. I really like the way they did it, honestly, because, you know, in some games there's like, oh, watch an ad to get this, watch an ad to get that. Well, if I could watch an ad, every ad I watch, I get like 1 or 2 crafting shards. Well, I'll just sit there for, you know, or I'll keep doing that every single day until I have enough to, you know, buy a set. You know, I'm really happy with the way they've done it. It's still kind of, I don't want to say pay to win, but you can still obviously pay to go ahead and get enough of these chests and get enough crafting shards, right? So there is still a way, but you know, that's how they make money, right? I mean, lots of times there's offers, even, you know, 150 crafting shards right there. You know, you could definitely pay to win in this game. It's 100% a pay to win game, but there's just so many people that don't do that, and that's what I really enjoy, honestly. You know, there definitely is, like I said, some games that are pay to win, but there's some that are pay to win, but most people don't do it, and that's the ones that I really enjoy. You know, kind of even playing grounds. I don't know, maybe this is just me. I don't know how I'm trying to word this, but I'm glad with the way they set it up, the crafting shards. There's not a way to really farm them, but if you want to spend hundreds of dollars, by all means, you can go ahead and do that. I like the way they set it up. I'm 100% honest with you guys. Go ahead and claim all of these. There we go. Now sitting at 115 diamonds. We're gonna go ahead and activate all of these. Hopefully that is going to be enough to continue pushing. There we go. And I'll go ahead and do the final battle here, and yeah, we'll do this one here. I'm super excited. Like I said, for this tournament, we won't have the mythic equipment piece, which kind of sucks. But again, we've kind of proven this thought of, oh, I need a mythic equipment piece to do really good. We've kind of proven that wrong. And I'm really curious to see when a mythic or the crafting shard tournament comes around, how well we can actually do, because we probably won't have enough to go ahead and craft another piece for that tournament. So really curious to see when it comes around how well we can actually do. We came first with crafting a piece, but it didn't help us in the slightest. It was a melee hero damage, and we actually, oh shoot, no, give me all the damage. Please tell me I still got 600 taps. Perfect. It was a melee hero damage helmet, but I didn't ever get a melee hero, so I basically didn't waste, but it was just really bad timing, because obviously I didn't even get to use it for what it's meant for. So that really sucked, but there wasn't really anything I could do about it. Obviously it was just, it's not like I chose, oh, I'm gonna unlock this piece, and you know, it didn't work out. It was all random, so I'm not mad about it, but just could have definitely ended up better. But I'm really excited to see what we can go ahead and, you know, join this tournament with. Book of Shadows wise, I could probably do another prestige again tonight, getting it to maybe mid to high 80s, which would be really nice to see going into this tournament. But guys, with that being said, I hope you have enjoyed another Tap Titans 2 video. If you have, be sure to go ahead and smash the like button and subscribe, so you guys don't miss any more daily content. And I will catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace out.